Hello everyone. So today I'm feeling a little stressed, so I'm gonna be playing some Winkeltje. So I'm gonna go start here, new shop, and I'm just gonna go with the normal setting, I think. And I'm gonna choose the default map size. Dear child, this property has been in the family for generations and now it is yours. It would make us proud if you could do what we could not, and that is to clear our family name of debt and return the Koopman name to its former glory. The idea is simple: sell things for more than you bought them, then expand and decorate to appeal to more customers. Good luck. We are counting on you. Max Koopman. Okay. Um. Okay, so I'm gonna make my character here. And I've played this game for a little bit before, so I have a few more options, I think, for air. Oh no, they haven't been unlocked. I think that's only on a specific character. So I think I'm gonna go with this hairstyle, and I like something a little funky, so I guess I'm gonna go with like a teal, maybe that. Okay. Body. So these outfits haven't been unlocked yet, on this character at least. Um, I think I'm just gonna go with this green one. Or maybe not the green one. How about this one? Okay, I think I like that. It's cute. And I'm gonna go, I will figure it out myself since I've played this a little bit before. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is buy this counter. So this counter is the thing that you use to buy and sell goods. And if you hold in control, it'll actually snap when you're rotating. So I think I'm gonna put this counter here in the corner, as close to the wall as I can go. About there. Yeah, so I can now stand behind the counter and receive people. And then the other thing we're gonna need is maybe a table, a few tables to display things. So I'm just gonna put maybe 3 tables to start with. And if you change your mind later on, you can just delete things and you get the same amount of money back for deleting it. Okay, so I'm gonna open up this counter, and here we can see we have a few different things. So when you buy things at this counter before the start of the day, it costs a little bit more, but you're guaranteed to get whatever you need. And then also, while you're playing the day, they'll come in a trader and he'll sometimes sell you some goods for cheaper. So I like to at least have a few little things in my shop before the start. So I'm gonna get maybe 3 of each, if I can afford it. Looks like I will. No, I don't have the stock capacity, so you can see I've only got 15 spaces. So let's reduce this. I think that'll be okay, and then if I have a little bit space left over, it's fine, because if the trader comes in, I can buy some stuff from him. Okay, so I'm just gonna buy that, and then I'm gonna open my shop. Okay, name the shop. 3 Golden Lions. Okay, I kind of like that name, so I'll just take it. Oh, and I forgot to stock things here, so you can click on this, and then you can put things down. So people will come in, and they'll look at things. If they don't see what they want on the table, they'll come to you here. So he didn't see what he wants there. He wants a healing potion. Okay, here comes the trader. Here's this guy with a backpack on. I'm just gonna go there, and now since I've sold 2 of my healing potions already, I'm just gonna buy 2 more. And I think I'm also gonna buy... Actually, maybe I'll buy a 3rd one, because that seemed to be popular so far. And then I'll also buy some of this vegetable soup, because it's a bit more of a pricey item normally. And then the wood is fairly cheap, so maybe I'll get 1 of each of those. And then we still have a bit of space, so I'm gonna take maybe another wood. Okay, so she wants a vegetable soup. Okay, now when you want to restock, then you just click on there and you press R, and it will restock the table from your inventory. Okay, looks like I got up to level 2, which is good. Okay, see, when they take things off the tables here, then you don't need to actually serve them. They'll just pay for it here at the corner. Okay, so I'm gonna put down again. Okay, it looks like I ran out of shirts there, so I'll need to get some more shirts. And I also ran out of apples and wood, except for the ones that I have here on the table. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna replace these tables. So you right click to lift something up, and then you press F to sell it. So I'm gonna sell these, because if you can see here, this crate is a few gold less than the table. So early on in the game, we want to make sure we are saving as much money as possible. Okay, so I'm getting that. So here, if you look at our menu, this is your desks. These are your displays. And this here is basically your storage expansion. And these are decorations. And then this is extra stuff. So there's like a cat food bowl and cat basket, which will let you adopt a cat. But I'm not gonna get that right now, because I want to keep as much money as I can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this pallet. You can see here it gives 12 extra inventory spaces, and it costs 75 gold. So I'm just gonna put 1 down here. And now I've got a bit more space. You can see I went from 15 to 27. So now I should be able to get 3 of each thing, like I wanted to initially. I'm gonna get 3 shirts. I've got 1 piece of wood, so I'm just gonna get another 2. Same there with the apples. I'm gonna get 2. I've already got 3 soups. I'm gonna get 1 more nail and 1 more healing potion. And you can see here I've still got a little bit of stuff. a little bit of space, so I may get a few more things. So maybe one more of each. And that will still leave me a bit of space to buy from the trader when he comes. Okay, so I'm gonna save my shop right now. And then I'm gonna open. And as you can see, we are currently in spring. So each season is 26 days. Who's coming in the shop? Catherine. Okay, I'm gonna restock that. Here comes the trader. So let's see. I would like to get some more vegetable soup from him because I think I sold out. And then I'm also gonna get, okay, I have 4 apples still. And I can get some more shirts. I think that'll be good. And another healing potion, maybe. And maybe then one more of each. Okay, I can't get more wood. Okay, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. So I made quite a bit of money. So my expenses were 58 and my profit was 90. So before I start the next day, I'm just gonna look here. It says pay 40 silver of your debt in 2 days. So the whole concept of the game is to pay off your debt using the shop. And there'll be 20 payments in all. So if we go here to objectives, you can see first payment is going to be in 2 days. So after tomorrow, I just need to make sure that I have at least 40 gold in my bank account so that I can pay that debt. And I've got some other miscellaneous tasks such as decorations and starting seller. I guess this is sell items. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead now, look at what we have in store. So every time you sort of level up your shop, you're gonna get some more items unlocked. So you can see now we've got wool, which we didn't have before. So you always want to be checking that you are getting the new things that you've unlocked. Okay, so it looks like I ran out of shirts, except for that one that's there. So I'm gonna get 3 shirts, and then I've still got wood. I'm gonna get 3 pieces of wool. Got 3 apples. I'm gonna get another vegetable soup, and let's buy that for now. And you'll see we don't really have space for much more, but I may buy another pallet. So here it looks like we've unlocked another storage option. So we now have a storage shelf, but the storage shelf, although it goes on the wall, which means it will take up less space, it actually costs more money per, if you look at the amount of space it gives you. So it costs 70 silver and it only gives you 5 space. But the plus side is that it gives you appeal. So that 5 hearts is your appeal. So that'll be better for later on. But for now, I'm just gonna get another pallet. And yeah, we can't afford much else, so I am just looking at what I have here, and I think I am gonna get maybe one more apple and one more piece of wool. And I think that's all we can afford. So I'm gonna open the shop, and I'm gonna hope that we make at least 40 silver today so that we can get the debt payment in. Okay, so it looks like we've sold a bunch of our healing potions, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more. And then maybe another few shirts as well. Those seem to be quite popular. And I'm gonna get another vegetable soup. Okay, just gonna buy that. You reach shop level 5. At level 5, you receive a crafting skill point. You can spend your crafting skill point in the unlock menu. Okay, I'm gonna deal with that at the end of the day. Okay, Maria, bye-bye. Going to close up now. Okay, so we are now basically done with the day, and we are gonna have to pay our debt either at the start of the next day or at the end of the next day. And if you don't have enough money for your debt, then the game will end. They will give you one chance if it's your first missed payment, but after that um, they will end the game if you can't make up the money. So as you saw earlier, we had a skill unlock at level 5. So we're just going to go here to the unlock menu, and this just shows us all the different things that we've unlocked. So each time you get a skill point, you can unlock a specific sort of, I don't want to say factory, crafting station. That's the word. You can unlock a crafting station, and they do different things. So at the forge, you'll be able to make tools like the nails. At the tailoring station, you can make shirts and other clothing items. And then at the stove crafting station, you can make food, like the soup and that. And the alchemy station, you can make potions, like the healing potion. And then your kitchen garden is the one that you can grow things like you can't grow apples, but you can grow other ingredients. And I'd really recommend that the first one you unlock is the kitchen garden, because especially at the start of spring, you'll have the entire year to grow your own plants. So I'm gonna unlock this kitchen garden. And you can see it costs 25, so it doesn't cost much. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a door to the back garden. So I'm just gonna put a door over there, and then exit out. So much I accept that changes. And then I'm gonna click here that says lock for customers. So while the shop is open, I'll be able to come in and out, but my customers won't. Okay, so I'm just gonna look through the menu here quickly. So you can see here now that I've unlocked the garden, I got 2 free seeds, which is potato seeds. But we can also buy chamomile seeds, but they cost a bit of money. Cost 31 silver for 1 seed. But the nice thing about the seeds is that you can use them over and over and over again. So as soon as your one crop is grown, you can use the same seed for another crop. Okay, so I'm gonna just check on my inventory here. So I need a few shirts. So I'm just gonna buy 2 shirts for now. And I want to be careful about my money. I want to have enough money left over. So I'm gonna buy, I think, 2 chamomile seeds to just about, yeah, we'll have exactly 40. Okay, but I won't be able to plant it though, unless I buy the garden. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a risk here. I'm gonna buy 1 kitchen garden, and I'm gonna plant 1 potato and 1 chamomile. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the shop just in case I don't make enough money back. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so now it's telling me that I have a debt payment. So it's payment 1 out of 20. And it's asking me, do I want to pay now or at the end of the day? And obviously I don't have enough money right now. So I am just gonna open the shop. Oh, I'm out of soup. Okay, so when you are out of something, you can order it from here. But it costs a bit more money, so I'm gonna hope that I can get some soup in time. Oh, here comes the merchant, so maybe I'll be able to get some soup. Okay. Oh, don't have enough money. Okay. Oh, the soup came in time. Okay. Let me see. Can I buy more now? I just want to be careful of my money, so I don't want to spend too much money on soup. Okay, there we go. Okay, looks like I will have enough. Debt payment. The end. Okay, there we go. Yes, okay, so I did pay my debt, and you can see I made a profit of 60, so I do have a little bit of money left over. So I'm gonna water my plants. You'll see they take 2 days to grow. Okay, so I'm gonna buy, because I've got now another 5 days for my next debt payment, I'm gonna buy another kitchen garden, which is 25. And I'm gonna just plant these extra seeds that I have. And now I've got 50 gold left. Okay, so it looks like now we have some iron as well, and we also have chamomile. And yeah, nothing else. So I may swap out the soup for the apples and maybe the wood and the wool. So if you put things on display, people are more likely to buy that than they are other things that you have in your inventory, just because they can see that that's what's there. So I'm gonna buy maybe 2 iron to start out with, and maybe 2 soup and a healing potion, and I think maybe just 2 chamomile, and I think that's all we're gonna have money for. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, we are kind of broke right now, but we should be okay. Okay, he wants a healing potion as well, but there's somebody else in front of him in the queue, so... Okay. That lady came in from behind, I don't know why. And here we have our merchant, and we got enough money to buy from him. So I'm gonna buy some healing potions, and maybe a chamomile, and another 2 iron. Maybe 1 shirt, and 1 piece of wood. Let's buy that. Okay, that was a good day. We made a lot of money. Looks like we've recovered from our debt payment. And we got an achievement. Pay the iron price. Sell exactly 1 iron in a day. Okay. Let's go ahead and water our plants. Now you'll see this one. It's glowing, which means that these crops are done. And now we've got some potato and some chamomile, which is good. I'm just gonna replant those seeds. And I think that now I can probably get some more displays. So I'm gonna maybe buy another 2 of these. And put maybe some of my chamomile. So you'll see here I've got these chamomile. They split into 2. That's because there's different qualities for different items. And so you'll see this chamomile has a sell price of 7, and this one has a sell price of 8. So I'm gonna put the 8 sell price one down first. Okay, I think that's fine. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and top up my supplies, my inventory. So I don't think looks like I don't have any more shirts. So I'm gonna get 3 shirts, 1 piece of wood, 1 wool. And now we can see we've grown our first potato. Now we've got potato here also unlocked. So I'm gonna get 1 potato. And then I think 1 vegetable soup. Or maybe first 1 healing potion and 1 vegetable soup. Okay, I'm gonna buy that. And I'm also gonna go ahead and save. And then we're gonna open our shop. Gonna buy some more nails because I look like I'm running low. And then I'm gonna buy 1 wool, 1 wood, 1 shirt, and 1 iron. And maybe one more nails. Okay, buy that. Okay, another profit of 92, which is good. So we've made up some of the money that we lost with our extra displays and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and water these plants, and I'm gonna harvest these ones and replant this again. Let's see if we didn't unlock anything else here. Okay, we unlocked some decorations, but not much else. Not much that's really useful. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and resupply. Gonna buy one more potato, some vegetable soup, okay, we are at our limit. I'm just gonna buy that, and then I'm gonna save my shop. You want to save every couple of days or so, just in case you need to reload. Economic boom. The economy is growing, so all prices are increased. Enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, that's good news for us. Every now and then they'll give you like a random event. Sometimes it'll be a recession, sometimes it'll be an economic boom, and there'll be different events and stuff like that as well. Okay, I'm gonna get an iron. Maybe one more potato. Some wood. And that's all we have space for. Okay, another good day. And we have our next debt payment in 2 days, so I just need to be a little bit careful about how much money I'm spending in the coming days, but I think I should have enough for another pallet. Just give us a bit more inventory space. And I'm gonna go ahead and resupply. So I have enough wood. Gonna get another 2 shirts, 1 piece of wool, 2 bars of iron, 1 apple, 2 nails, healing potion. So that took most of our money, unfortunately. I'm gonna harvest these. And I'm gonna water those. Okay. So now that I've restocked, I want to be a little bit careful with my money because the debt payment is coming up again. So just gonna go ahead and open the shop. Okay, so here you can see the merchant is selling two different apples. One of them cost 2 silver and the other one cost 4. So we want to make sure we get the ones that only cost 2 silver. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 apples. These potatoes, they look like they're the same price, so maybe I'll just get 1 potato. And then vegetable soup, I'm gonna get the one that's listed as 2. And then maybe 1 wood and some nails. Okay. Okay, so you can see we've got 117 and our next day debt payment is going to be the next day, and it's gone to 47 now. So your debt payment will always increase as the days go on. So you just need to be careful about that. Let's see if I have anything new in the shop. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Okay, it looks like we're running low on wool. Iron, I'm gonna get 2. Okay, we don't need to buy any chamomile or potatoes now, it looks like it. Another apple. Looks like we have enough soup. And nails, we're also doing fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy 1 more of each thing. Okay, my stock capacity is at limit. Okay. So maybe I shouldn't get 1 more of each thing. Okay, maybe a healing potion. Oh no. Yeah, let's be a bit more conservative. If the trader comes in, I can always get some more from him. Okay. It's gonna cost 35. Be good not to spend too much money as well. Okay, let's go ahead and save the shop because it's a day that our debt is due, but actually we can pay the debt immediately, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pay now. Just feels a bit more easy if you pay the debt immediately. got our trader in. I'm gonna buy another apple. Healing potion. Oh, and looks like they have a good deal on iron. There's one for 3. And a deal on wood. And I'm gonna buy some more nails. And maybe an extra shirt as well. And yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so it seems like the customers didn't buy really as much today as they normally do. And yeah, we made a loss for the first time in a while. -2 gold, but we did have our debt payment, so I think that's why. On the plus side, it looks like we don't have to buy all that much for the next day. Just some wool and maybe one shirt. Oh, we're at our stock capacity. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Let's see. I'm gonna get that because if a trader comes in, I can get some more stuff from him. Okay. We just need to be careful because we have already run out of wool. Okay, and luckily he's selling some wool, so I can go ahead and resupply on that. And then can also get maybe 1 iron bar and 1 nails. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay. So, is there anything I can get for 3? Oh, I can get some wood. Let's get 1 piece of wood. Okay. As long as I got enough wool, that's the only thing. Okay, we did get a bit of profit there, which is nice. Okay, I'm not gonna harvest that potatoes and chamomile just yet because I've got already 9 chamomile in my inventory, so I'm a bit worried about being overburdened. I'm just gonna get 1 piece of wood, maybe 2 nails. Oh, and it looks like we have a new vegetable, so we've now got artichokes. So I'm gonna see if I have enough money for our artichoke. So I'm gonna buy this first. I've got 36 left. artichoke seeds 32, so I'm just gonna buy one artichoke seed. And I don't have enough for an artichoke itself. So I'm gonna pick this. And then I'm not gonna replant the chamomile because I've already got 11. So I'm gonna plant the potato and the artichoke. You can see here the artichoke takes 4 days to grow, so it's gonna be a while before we can see the benefit of that. Okay, but in the meantime, I am just gonna go ahead and save and open the shop. Okay, so it looks like the trader is selling some artichoke seeds for less than what we were getting in the delivery stock. So I am gonna buy another artichoke seed, and it's gonna only cost me 13 from here. So it may have been better to just wait for him, but well, you learn as you go. So yeah, I'm just gonna buy this extra artichoke seed, and I don't think I'm gonna buy anything else because I don't really have money for it, and there's nothing else that I actually really need here as well. So just gonna buy that. Okay, gonna go out and water this, and I've got my next debt payment coming up soon, so I just want to be careful of that. It looks like the main thing that we're low on is wool, so I'm just gonna get a few bits of wool and can afford 1 iron, 1 wood, and maybe I think that's gonna be all because I don't have much money left. And I'm gonna go ahead and just replant this. Okay, King's Day. So King's Day is upon us. Customers want fancy clothes and have a larger budget. Okay, so this is not going to affect us that much because we don't have much clothing that we sell at the moment. But later on when we do have clothing, that'll be a good way to earn a lot of money. But the customers may spend more money on King's Day. You'll see they all wear this orange clothing as well. Oh, we reached shop level 10, so we got another crafting skill point. Okay, so I'm gonna close that for now. Looks like this is a good deal on iron. I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna get another shirt as well because, or maybe two, because I expect that some people are gonna either buy clothing today or tomorrow because of King's Day. And I'm gonna get some more wool and some more nails. Okay, it looks like this lady wants artichoke, but we don't have any yet, so I'm just gonna dismiss her. She's gonna be a little bit upset, but there's not much we can do about it right now. I didn't order any artichokes. Okay. Gonna go ahead and water this. And now I have unlocked something, so I have another crafting station to unlock. So I think a good second sort of crafting station to get is either the alchemy station or the stove. The last time I went for the stove first, so I think I'm gonna go for the alchemy station this time. So the alchemy table is quite big, and we may not be able to fit everything in here, but I'm gonna try. Okay. Okay, so I think I may put this desk over here, and then the alchemy table over here. There we go. And this, it's a little bit tight for customers to walk through, but they'll manage. Okay, I think that's a bit better. I'm wondering actually if I shouldn't just put this here like this. Doesn't matter if the door is blocked because I'm not going to be really going outside during the day, and I can always move it the next day when I come out. So the crafting stations work like this. You open up the menu and then you can craft different things. So this is where all my chamomile is going to come in handy, because now I don't need to buy healing potions anymore. I can just make them out of chamomile. So also see when you buy the crafting station, you unlock the sleeping draft. So I am gonna buy some lavender as well, and I do want to get some lavender seeds eventually as well, but for now I'm just gonna buy some lavender on its own. And buying the raw ingredients for the crafting station is always gonna be more affordable than buying the actual thing. So even though the lavender may cost money, it's gonna cost less um, than actually buying the sleeping potions on its own. So I'm gonna make 2 sleeping potions. Maybe I'll get a third. There we go. And I'm gonna replace the wall with the healing potion. And I don't really have much money left over, but I'm gonna do my best. Whoops. Picked that up by accident. Let's put that over there. And I don't have much money left, so I'm just gonna have to go with what I have. But what I will do is I will sell this crafting table just for the time being and buy some more lavender. And that's just so I can have a little bit of room, and I'll put the crafting table back when I need to. Ideally, I'd want to keep it so that in the event that I run out of something, one of the potions, I can just pop over here and make it again. But for now, I'd rather keep a little bit of money with me so that I can spend it at the trader. So I'm gonna save. If I see the trader come along with some cheap lavender seeds, I'm gonna buy them. You can see it's still King's Day. The events usually last 2 days. So they're still wearing orange and they'll still want to buy some more clothing. Okay, she's looking for some artichoke, but we don't have any yet. Okay, 7 silver for sleeping draft. That's actually not bad. I may buy one. Just gonna get a wood. Don't need more shirts. I will buy some wool. And that's all. And he didn't sell any artichokes, so I'll just dismiss her. Okay. The sleeping drafts sell for a lot of money, so it's a good way to make money. She wants some lavender. I also want some lavender, and now we're out of lavender. Okay, I'm sorry I don't have artichoke for you. Probably should have bought some artichokes, but I didn't expect so many of them to ask for it. And it's just one more day, I think, before mine grow. Okay. Gonna water these plants. Okay, I'm not gonna harvest this immediately because, as you can see, I've still got quite a bit in my inventory and I don't want to become overburdened. So I'm gonna make, I think, a few more potions. Gonna buy some lavender. Make another sleeping draft. And then I also want maybe another 2 more lavender, 1 piece of wool. Oops. No, I don't want 2 there. And then I think I'm just gonna get 2 artichokes in the meantime. And it looks like we have another item here, which is horseshoes. And it costs quite a bit of money. It costs 14. So I'm just gonna buy 1. We have our debt payment, so maybe I won't buy that one. I'm gonna wait for the trader to bring a horseshoe because 14 is a bit much. So I'm just gonna buy 1 more piece of nail in the meantime. Okay. buy that, sell that, and now we should have enough money for our debt repayment. And now I'm also gonna go out here and harvest these potatoes. And I'm just gonna harvest the one potato field and not the potato and the chamomile because I want to keep some space in my inventory for the trader. Okay, and I do have enough money to pay that now, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, here we got the trader selling some lavender seeds, and he's selling it for a bit less than what we would normally pay. So I'm gonna buy one lavender seed from him. And one is all we can afford right now, unfortunately. Okay, so we did quite well considering that we had to pay our debt at the start. And it looks like we finally have an artichoke. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and plant this lavender. And I'll also plant a potato. I don't think we need that much chamomile right now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and refill my supplies. I haven't had anybody need a horseshoe yet, and I hope it's gonna stay that way. Okay, let me see. Fit this in here. I can just get one healing potion and one sleeping draft, and then I'm gonna sell that again. And I may be able to get another pallet. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, okay, but it does look like we've unlocked these long pallets. So these long pallets, they actually give you more space for the amount of money that you spend on it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to sell these ones, and then I'm going to get these long ones instead. There we go. Okay, so now we've got a few extra spaces, but we actually didn't have to spend any money for it, which is nice. Okay, and I don't really need this extra lavender right now, so I am gonna go ahead and open the store. I'm first gonna save. considering if I should get more displays, but no, I think I should be okay. I'm gonna buy one more piece of lavender. Okay, let's open the shop. Oh, our first customer that wanted a horseshoe. Well, let's see if the trader has any. No, he does not have any. Okay, but he does have some lavender. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one lavender because it's always useful for the potions. And I may buy a soup and a wool as well. I don't need to buy any potatoes or healing potions or artichokes because we have that plenty. Just gonna buy that. And I'm gonna dismiss this guy because I don't have a horseshoe for him. Sorry. And looks like we can now grow asparagus, which is nice. Okay, that was good. So I think I'm gonna end off here because we're about halfway through spring. And I think I am done playing for today. I feel a lot more relaxed now, not so stressed. It's a very cute, cozy game. Yeah, well, thanks for joining me, and I hope you had a good time watching me play. Bye bye.